welcome to my channel.
My channel, Sunny to Demand.
Oh my god. Okay, so today I have a guest on my show. She's my sister friend. Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Nanama.
Okay, Nanama. So we are going to talk about symptoms of bipolar disorder today. People keep asking me, how can you tell if your family member or your friend or you yourself, you have bipolar disorder? And one of the ways you can tell if you have bipolar disorder is by close observation, by your family member, your friend, by a psychologist or a psychiatrist. But for a psychologist or a psychiatrist to be able to tell if you have bipolar disorder, they need information about you. And where are they going to get that information from? People like your close family members and your friends. So last week on the channel, I discussed what bipolar disorder is using a short Q&A. I'm going to put it up there for you so that you can check it out. Today we are going to do symptoms of bipolar disorder using a game. So I have here this black box with symptoms of bipolar disorder in it. The reason why I invited Nanama here today is because, how do I even know you?
Childhood friends.
And then what else?
Then university.
Yeah, university. That's where all the drama started. So she was there, like front row, watching all my drama. So she's going to open this box. No, I'm gonna open the box, not you. I'm going to open the box. She'll pick out one symptom of bipolar disorder, and she's going to tell us a story where she saw me in full action. Okay.
Hey, what color is
did
this?
you? I think it's green or something.
Okay.
See what she picked.
Having overconfidence in your abilities.
Having overconfidence in her abilities.
Yeah.
It's a symptom of bipolar disorder, if you didn't know, and it's under mania. When the high energy starts, the euphoria. Okay, so story time. Tell us.
Story time. This is one story or one incident that comes to mind. So, Essie and I.
Why did you write it? And watch the camera.
Essie and I studied French together. So yes, we're in the same French class. So obviously Essie is my friend. So there were times that she sits by me in class. And I like to sit in front, okay, in class. So there was this one time, Essie came to class late. I don't remember who the lecturer was, but she came at, I think, an hour late to the class. And guess what? Most of the time, when people are late, they will just find a place at the back and just sit. Goodness, I didn't know Essie was having an episode. She walked from the back, picked a chair all the way from the back to the front, and everybody was looking at her like, gosh, where's this girl from? Me, myself, that was sitting there, I felt so embarrassed. And when she sat down, guess what? She didn't even keep quiet, so she was now greeting, hi, hello, hey, how are you? You're just disrupting the class. But yeah, then I didn't know it was bipolar. I didn't really know a lot about it. But now if she does that, I'll just tell people that I think Essie is not fine. That's why. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so actually when you are bipolar and you are having an episode is when like the illness comes and it's exhibiting itself. You are not in control and you don't know what's going on around you. But when the episode is over, most of the time you remember what we did. So yeah, I'll remember all the stories, but you are not fully aware. Some people think bipolar disorder is something you can turn on and you can turn off. No, when the episode is happening, you have no control or no idea what's going on. It's like something has just taken over your mind and it's just controlling you. So next story.
Let's hope this is an interesting one. Okay. Showing anger if others challenge their views or behavior.
Yeah. Showing anger. I mean, showing anger.
to me per se, but I was around. So before our graduation, Essie had a major episode. And Essie, what did she want to do? Essie wanted to have a party, a graduation party. She wanted to hire chairs, get cake, a whole lot of things. And I think Essie's mom called my mom to tell her what was going on. And oftentimes when Essie has an episode, my mom is one of the people she listens to. So her mom called my mom to tell her that this was happening. So my mom should talk to Essie. And then my mom called her and Essie flared up. Essie had never spoken to my mom like that. Essie was literally blasting my mother. Because her daughter had this thing, a first class, what. So she thinks like a whole lot. Yeah, so she was pretty angry, but it was over the phone, not like in person. Like you could sense how angry she was that they said she couldn't have a party or she couldn't splurge money as she wanted to for her graduation. Yes.
Are you sure that's all?
Yeah. What else? Oh, have I forgotten any other story?
Okay, so I want you guys to know that if somebody can be taking their medication. At the time I was taking my medication all right, but I had just started doing my national service. It wasn't a stressful job, but it was a new season in my life. I wasn't getting enough sleep, and that sort of triggered an episode. So the party never came on. I think the following week I went on admission at the hospital. I recovered and I was able to make it to the graduation. I'm gonna put our graduation picture right there. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so next one. Story of my life. Searching for the
There's
right.
this one story I really want to tell. I hope
The symptom is
I hope the symptom is there. Let me see. Oh, feeling able to do and achieve anything. Gosh. There's one story. I think this was the first time I actually saw Essie show bipolar symptoms right before me, and then I didn't know it was bipolar. I just was like, why is this girl acting so weird? Story. This story there, I still remind her of it all the time. This one time, it was our friend's birthday. Getty, shout out to her. She gave me this beautiful dress that I'm wearing. Yeah, so it was Getty's birthday. Getty's our mutual friend. Then I didn't even know Getty, she wasn't my friend. And Essie calls me from my room to come that it's Getty's birthday. She's having a party for her. I was thinking in my head, Essie, let me really like that with Getty.
And Getty didn't even know about the birthday party. I was planning the birthday party all up in my head.
I was so confused. Getty is not like that with you.
By now we are like that.
Want to have a party, and this wasn't like she didn't even want, let me say, a small party. Essie was planning something big.
Yeah.
And in my head I was like, is Getty been giving you money for this party that you are spending? You want to spend all this money on this party for her? So Essie called me, I came. He said we have to make preparations for the party. We had to fry yam. We had to do
We got to go to the mall.
the mall. Hey! So Essie said we have to go and get drinks, ice cream, other stuff. Paper, tissue, paper towel, plastic cups, and all of that for the party. So I went with Essie. You know, most of the times they might not have a lot of money to spend, but they still want to
bipolar
spend.
people.
Okay, so then Essie didn't have a lot of money, but she still wanted to spend. If you don't have money, don't do the party. Who is forcing you? So we went to the mall, we got it, and I was shocked when we got to the mall. Essie was just picking stuff that didn't even, it wasn't needed for the party.
Like what?
We both don't even drink. Essie went to pick wine. She went to pick, I don't remember, like unnecessary things, honestly, things that we didn't even need for the party. It wasn't on our party list. Essie went to pick
I didn't even have a list. I had a mental list.
Then we got to the counter. I was so shy. Goodness. Now we got to the counter. Me, the Essie said I should come and escort it. So I didn't really take a lot of money. We go to the counter. Now Essie pay her. She doesn't have money to pay. So we now had to sit. Oh, it was so embarrassing. Pick some stuff out that I thought we didn't need. So I helped her. Then we put those aside and then we paid. Now let's come home. Essie, you are coming out. You brought somebody. You don't even know if I have money or not. Now when we got to, was it Vandi? We had done
The hostel.
Was it an Uber? Was Uber there?
No, I don't think there was no Uber.
And then we picked the taxi. We got to Vandi. Essie pay her. Essie doesn't have money to pay.
I think I've totally forgotten about that part.
So
of the
I had
story.
to pay when I didn't even ask to go to the mall with her. So I saved the situation. I took money and then I paid. And seriously, she fought with everybody in her room. That was Ella.
Yeah.
Ella.
My roommate.
Her roommate. She fought with Ella. I think the only person she didn't fight was me. Because then I didn't know what was going on. So I was doing my all goody goody things, goody girl things, trying to not be in her bad books then.
Yeah.
So I was helping her out. She fought with Adoma that day. She told me so many things about her roommates, which I know wasn't true. But then I think I sort of believed. I said, why would Ella do this? Why would Adoma do this? Yeah, so she fought with everybody, and guess what? The party, no one even came. The lights went off. They turned off the lights. We had to fry the yam. We fried a lot. we had to fry the yam in the darkness.
I was frying for Ghana.
I think I even slept, honestly. I think I slept and I left here because we waited and waited for the people I said claimed to have invited for the party, and the people never came. I don't even know if she really did send out the invitations.
I did.
Nobody came. And the birthday girl came late, I think after 9 or almost 10. And she just came to sit there. Oh, Essie, so the people didn't come. Then Essie said, I don't know why this person didn't come. I invited the person. Why would you do this to me? You're my friend.
I was so mad.
I had to sleep that night in Randi. I didn't go back to my room. I slept in the
God, if you left.
And I woke up the next day. I just spent, it was a Saturday.
Yeah.
I spent half of my Saturday in the party. The yam went to waste, everything went to waste. Essie went to, we had packed, I think we had put some of the gizzard, the sausage and stuff. We had made the table. Do you know this? So we left all of that and we slept. Everything went to waste. We just wasted money. The party didn't come on. And then she was having an episode that didn't If I knew then now, I would just make sure Essie doesn't do anything. I'll say, Essie, we are not having any party. We are not doing anything. Whether she's angry with me or not, I don't care. I will just... When was it? Our graduation. Essie said she wanted to get me a sash.
And a graduation cap.
And a graduation...
Customized
something.
one.
And I was like, Essie, I don't need it. I don't want it. Then I knew she was having an episode. So I told her point blank that I didn't need it. I didn't want it.
And guess what? I was like, when you're manic, you just think everybody hates you. No one wants you to be happy. They are all haters. You're just trying to be nice. They don't want you to be nice to them. I thought she was crazy for rejecting my gift.
But I knew she was having an episode, so I said no, I didn't want it. I honestly didn't want it. Yeah.
So I think when you see symptoms like this, you should just understand. It doesn't make sense at the moment, but when the person recovers, the person understands. So right now, I thank her for just being there for me, and that's what you should do for your friends who show symptoms. Just be there for them. Don't try to advise them all the time because you get in their bad books. So just listen and just be a good listener. That's all. So I think
this is the last.
We should end here. She's just telling you everything.
Spending a lot of money. I think I've already said
spending a lot of money.
Yeah, okay, but there's another story. I think after graduation, you had an episode the next year, 2019, I think.
What happened? I don't even remember.
There was one time that your mom gave you money to go and do something.
Oh, the salon drama.
And Essie went to the salon.
It was my mother's money. My mother someone gave me money to go and give to my mother, and it's like as soon as the money landed in my palms, I got like consumed. Like I had a manic episode. It just triggered the manic episode. Already I wasn't well. So.
Essie went to a salon in East Legon. The hair was not even nice, honestly. She went to do some short cut. It was not even nice, and she went to waste all the money, went to fix her nails at this really expensive salon at East Legon with her mom's money. Went to town, went to buy unnecessary things, bought this big fascinator that I never won, gave it to me. I'm sure if I said no, I didn't want the fascinator.
Where's the fascinator?
So mad at me. Then I took the fascinator. I knew that there was something wrong. Because she went to town, went to buy unnecessary things. This big fascinator. What did you buy?
I bought clothes, and I bought the clothes in the night. So they didn't even fit me.
She bought some shoes that were not even good in the end, just wasting money.
Yeah,
So that's about it.
That's quite a story. So Nanama, I just want to thank you for coming on my channel. We live together, and she's the best sister friend ever. Oh. So, if you have any questions for me, you can drop them in the comment section. I will also put my social media handles there. If you want to follow me or just get to know me really well, you can do that. So thank you for watching today. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do that. We want the message of mental health awareness to reach very, very far and wide. This is very important, and this is very, very real. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
And before we go, thanks to Essie, now I know a lot about mental health. I try as much as possible to take care of my mental health. And when people are acting weird and things, I ask them, I want their friends. I ask their friends, are you sure she's okay? Maybe you should ask her to see a counselor or something.
Thank you.
Yes, and take care of your mental health and don't let anything distract your peace. Your peace of mind is really important.
Yes. And also
like, subscribe,
tell a friend to tell a friend. We out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Merci.
Merci beaucoup.